I'm Roger. I play in the band Less Than Jake. I'm the bass player, and I sing. And here I am, in London. It's crazy to like have a record that we worked on for months and months and recorded for a whole month and then got it mixed and then blah blah and then finally came out, you know. And it's already been, you know, a couple months, almost 3 months later, we come over here and people totally know the songs. You know, I think it's always been like crazy good rock environment where people really appreciate good shows over here and people show up, you know, they show up to have a good time. Like in the States it's weird, like people, you play somewhere like New York or LA or something and there's so many shows that come through all the time that people are kind of over it and you'll kind of be playing and people are kind of like checking their phone and they're not, you know, they're like looking around. It just doesn't feel like they're as excited about it, you know. Like our English fans are fucking stoked when we're playing the songs, you know, and there's nobody's looking at their phone, everybody's like watching and enjoying, so that's always kind of been here for us, you know. We've always kind of felt the love from you guys over here, like honestly. So, the new record, See the Light, you know, a little bit of it will always be my favorite record ever, because this record was a little different for us from a lot of the stuff that we've done. I was the producer on the record. We didn't have any outside influence on the production or the recording or the songwriting or anything. So the songs feel real honest, and we definitely spent our time on it, and we love the songs. You know, we're really excited about it. We've been playing a good number of the songs live. We've been playing Do the Math, which is fun reggae. We've been playing Give Me Something to Believe In. That's a little bit of a traditional ska sound. That's not something we always do, but it feels good. We've been playing the first song on the record, Good Enough, and we've been playing Long Shot. We've been playing a bunch of them. We were super lucky to write Look What Happened. I think that's like a great song. Whatever band had recorded it, it would have been a great song. So I feel super privileged to play that every night. And I feel the same way about All My Best Friends Are Metalheads and Plastica Politics. I mean, I like all of, we're lucky. Like, we never wrote songs for anyone else but us, you know? So we really truly like love all of our songs, so I can't really complain. But Plastica Politics is like, man, when that thing starts and people start feeling it and then it slows down, it's just got it all for me, you know. I love it. In some ways I feel like See the Light is sort of a fresh start for Less Than Jake. When we first started, no one else was involved, you know. We had, you know, our own recordings that we'd make at our friend's house, and now we're just doing the recordings ourselves and writing the songs ourselves with no other outside influence, and it kind of feels like a new rebirth in the band a little bit. You know, we all know each other very well musically, and it's a lot easier to communicate musical ideas than it used to be. So as far as like playing or not playing, I think we're going to be playing. You know, we don't really have that many options. We're not going to like wait till our #1 single pays the bills. You know, we got to go play shows. So yeah, personally, you know, I try to spend more time in the studio and work with other bands and produce other bands and record stuff, and I like doing that a lot because you're still working on music and I get to be home and see my kid. So like somewhere in between there, maybe, you know, everyone will have a little bit of something else that's going on, but none of us are considering any other careers. This is just the way life is. It's like going to work. It is not necessarily going to be a bad thing, you know. We still have fun together, and as far as making it fresh, it's just the tours. Like this tour is with Real Big Fish and Zebrahead. And they're guys that we've known for a long time, but we all get together and we do this tour, and it's fun. And we're playing a couple new songs, and that makes it fresh. You know, it's always about moving forward, and okay, so what's the next tour going to be? Or is this going to be a festival tour? Cool, what can we do to make it cool? So we're kind of always moving forward, and I don't think any of us ever feel like, oh, we're still doing this. You know, we don't really feel that way. It's been fun, man. It's been fun. This is a fun band to be in. You know, we have a good time. Our fans are awesome. We play a lot. It's just getting a little older now, you know, like, it's just being home, man. It's just having a kid and wanting to be with my kid, you know, so touring has a little bit of a different feel because you get homesick more than you used to before you had a family, you know. But that's just part of life, man. Growing up, you gotta do stuff, you know, you gotta experience everything. So this is the next adventure, is touring while having a kid at home, you know. You get home and it feels great. So, no real complaints.